We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome to These Unprecedented Gays, featuring Joe Granelli and Paul Smith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and review wherever you stream your podcasts. Check us out on Instagram at tugayspod and email us at tugayspod@yahoo.com. We hope you enjoy. I love whenever I mention a celebrity or somebody, you're like, did they die?
Are they dead? Oh my God. Something happened the other day. I was talking to my friends and she was in Disneyland and my other friend was like, oh, did you see Dick Van Dyke? And I was like, isn't he dead? He is not dead.
Oh.
Right. Because you would think.
But, like, he has the alcoholic's nose.
What is that?
Well, like, yeah, where the corpus, your capillaries, like, exploded. It's kind of a bulbous nose.
Yeah, it's a bulbous.
That's a thing?
Yeah, that is very much a thing, yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he has that kind of thing going on, but...
How, isn't he like 100 though?
He's like 80-something,
I think he's like 90. Let's look.
Oh, is he 90-something?
Who in this room has an urge to go look in a mirror and look at their nose?
He's
right
97. Oh my God, he is almost 100.
Listen, at that age, drink up, buddy. Like, go out with a bang.
He was wheeled around by one of the plaids.
What's
in
a plaid?
Disneyland. Like the VIP people.
Okay.
I saw it in the news. So he went around.
Oh, so he went
So
around.
that's
there.
why. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Okay.
But
There's your
okay.
fact check for the day.
I mean, I would probably recognize him, but then, like, Andy would probably just say, oh, that's just some old guy being wheeled around.
I probably...
It's like a Make-A-Wish.
Did you know that for Make-A-Wish, you don't have to be terminally ill anymore?
So...
It's like, I think that it's changed. This is what Maya Bialik said on her podcast, because she interviewed the girl that was from SNL that did the show I Love That For You. Did you ever see her? The redhead girl with the teeth.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
I know what you're talking about.
Yes, Vanessa Bayer. It's the teeth that gets you. But yeah, she was saying that, like, Make-A-Wish, you don't need to be, like, terminally ill.
Oh,
and I was
really?
like, interesting.
They just call them critical illnesses now.
Critical illnesses, but you don't have to be terminally ill.
So you could just have...
You still have to have...
Critical.
A critical illness.
I wonder what qualifies. Like, what is critical?
I think, like, it's... I still think it's a lot of cancers and things like that, you know. So it's...
Interesting.
It's interesting. Because, like, I forget who is it. I think it's, like, is it John Cena? I think is the one who...
The wrestler?
Yeah, the wrestler, like, does a ton of, like, Make-A-Wish stuff. Did you just send me an article?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Joseph, he's so confused, and all of a sudden it connected.
No, because it was like a meme, and I forget what it said, but it was like John Cena gives cancer
surprises a kid with cancer
for his birthday.
And somebody wrote, "That's the worst present ever."
That's where grammar is important.
He set the record for the most Make-A-Wish wishes granted, over 650.
Wow.
Oh my God, good for him.
Yeah.
Isn't there a joke that,
him.
like, he is invisible too? Like, there's the whole, like, oh, I wish, like, you could see him
There's, like,
or
a
whatever.
meme thing, like, because he used to say when he was a wrestler, he was like, "You can't see me." It's like, okay, so
is that
like,
why?
So it would be like, "Oh, I took a picture with John Cena," and then somebody would write, "Where is he?"
Yeah. So that's why I never got that. Because I'm like, what did this poor guy do?
I'm Butch. I watch wrestling.
Okay, I love wrestling too because hot man.
Yes. Mm-hmm. In underwear.
Uh-huh. And here's the thing. I always wonder, like, how do their things, like, not get ripped off? Like, they're, like, it's almost like a Speedo. Because they're, like, briefs are, like, how if you're, like, wrestling, they don't move. Are they, like, hair sprayed on, like, in pageants?
Lycra?
Whatever it is.
I think so.
Super tight.
Right.
Yeah, they're probably super tight.
But I'm also kind of like...
they have a cup. So you can't see VPL. Which I'm just like, come on.
Modesty pad.
I mean, Nick, what are you doing?
That's a different kind of wrestler. We can see VPL, but those are the singlet wrestlers.
Oh,
the college wrestler. We're talking about WWF.
Yeah, WWE.
Oh yeah, because they had to change their name.
Why
Because
did they change it?
Because at the same time the WWF, which is the World Wrestling Foundation, was going on.
Yeah.
The World Wildlife Fund was also out, and that's the WWF.
And so they won.
And they won, yeah.
Well, because WWE was World Wrestling Entertainment, I think.
Yeah, and then they have all these other ones that are part of it.
Yeah.
So if you like wrestling, then you're going to love These Unprecedented Gays, because I'm Paul.
And I'm Joe.
How are you? How was your week?
It was action-packed, actually.
Oh my
we
God.
had social lives.
No.
I know. I got out of the house.
Why?
Know. Well, so last we spoke, which the listeners can think it was a week ago, we saw Les Miserables.
Yes.
Right? That was on Thursday?
Yes.
I was like, was that last week or the week before? The days are blending in. So that was really cool. I think I was a little confused, so Nick had to explain to me at halftime a lot of the information, which was everything is
quarters.
Everything is halftime. Everything is halftime. You have a break, halftime. You got something else, halftime. But I think once I understood it, I was like, oh, okay, I can appreciate that. And I would, now that I know, I would be interested to see it again, because then it's like, okay, I kind of understand what's going on.
Maybe you should watch the movie first, and then go watch
No. But maybe listen to the music
right
on its own and hear the lyrics better, because some of it were hard to...
I feel, and that's what happened with Hamilton. When we went to see Hamilton, I was like, I have no clue what they're saying.
Yeah.
And it was like, I have no, like, Nick had to explain the historical precedents for that as well. And I was like, okay, cool. So, so that was that. And then I don't think we did anything Friday. And then Saturday, did we do anything Friday?
No.
I don't know. But Saturday, we, as two gays, went to, was that Saturday? Right? Was the soccer game on Saturday or Sunday? It was Saturday. Right?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Right?
Saturday, it's all right.
Because that's, yeah. We all went to the soccer game, the Royals?
The
Loyals, which is a local team in San Diego, which is being disbanded. Disbarred? What is it?
Dismounted. We're mounting them right now.
Disbanded?
I think they're moving.
Dissolving.
No, they're just going away. They're not moving.
What was the word that started with a D?
Probably dissolving.
Dissolving?
Yeah.
Disbanding.
Yeah.
Not dismounting.
No,
But I will say,
dismounting.
like, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, soccer is pretty fun to watch. Like,
Go Blake.
And they're in the
What?
Yeah.
Go Blake.
Oh my God, Blake Coca, yes. I mean, so the soccer is fun to watch for action, but also fun to watch for those juicy booties. And badonka dunk, like, man, that ass clapped. It would be an earthquake.
Oh, you like the goalie.
Oh yeah.
The goalie had a fat ass.
Oh yeah, Purple Boy. Mm-hmm. It was really frustrating when they switched to the opposite side because he was so far away.
Yeah.
No balls got by him.
I mean,
Well, but also
I could try.
he was on the opposite side of the field from us, but you could still see that ass.
Right. You could see it from outer space. Outer space.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Exciting. It kind of kept your interest the whole time.
And the fans, I think, were more fun to watch too because
Oh
they
my
were
God,
like
those fans.
super fans.
Those soccer fans are like
Intense.
they are into it, and I say soccer, but actually it was football.
Football.
No, Ted Lasso did not prepare me for any of that.
Well, is soccer I mean, they have the World Cup. Is it's the same across the world, I'm guessing?
Yes.
The rules are pretty much the same.
Right.
Yes.
So Ted Lasso was in what? London? Britain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would imagine it'd be similar, but obviously cultural. So
Just the scale's better. The talent gets better too.
Yeah, I just kept saying everything was offsides.
I didn't know what that meant. I was like,
That guy in front of
cool.
us kept yelling offsides.
Oh god! And then there was a really hot guy, but then he was like this like Marine-esque looking guy, and
Yeah.
like he came.
The one with the big booty.
He
Right.
was beautiful.
Well, so I'm gonna
Andy
get into it.
noticed
So,
him right away.
so me and Andy was like, "Oh, he could come closer." And then he came closer, and then he whips out his vape pen, and me and Andy were like, "Well,
Well, that ruins it.
right, in instant." Because I was, and then like I'd be fine if you vape, but like it was getting like right behind
It was
him and
a
in our
sugary,
faces.
Sweet some
And
fruity thing too.
I always
Not
say
fun.
vaping is just like smoking. If they'll put a cigarette in their mouth, they'll put anything in their mouth.
Oh. I love that.
So like a mozzarella stick.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, so that was really fun. And then on Sunday, we went to a friend's brunch birthday, and then we went to an escape room. And so I'm not good at escape rooms. Which I felt like I knew that. Like, I think it was a combination of the fact that, like, I had never done it before. And, like, they had this, like... You had to translate, like, I think it was Japanese into, like, English letters, but the cipher was poorly written. So, like, the lettering that we had to translate from, like, the key didn't match the, like, handwritten note.
Roughly matched. So
Not even roughly. It's a stretch.
It was fine.
Where was this at?
In Hillcrest on 4th?
Oh my god, that's the exact same one we went to, the Japanese murder.
Yeah, Japanese murder.
That's, okay.
Upstairs,
did you have to,
right?
Yeah,
upstairs.
Did you do that stupid fucking cipher?
We did that like 3 years ago.
Yeah, we did a while. No, it's like even longer than that because it was like I think it was like 5 years ago.
Because Aiden was visiting.
Because Aiden was visiting, yeah. And that place, the wine place, was that game board place. Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that the host had been doing it for at least 5 years because he.
I loved it. He was so cheesy.
Did you get it from a Groupon? We got it from a Groupon.
Oh, I don't know.
we had 9 people with us. So
So you guys were just one group. Was that all of you and your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
we
And
solved
they
it in, like,
did it.
30
They
minutes.
solved like all the other things, and we were stuck in the room with the stupid cipher.
It was a lot of fun.
Because it's like you had to go on the camera and find out the different things. I remember this.
No,
like-
Yeah.
spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Well, there was like, because our room, there were 3 rooms, and then like the room again, the one we had to do is like you have to pull the like desk away from the wall, and there's like a hidden message, and then that translates
Yeah.
or whatever. And again, it was like impossible because it's like the kanji. I think it's kanji. Whatever the Japanese
rice
right? No,
dish?
kanji. I think kanji is the name for Japanese letters. Kanji.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's kanji. Nope.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
here.
no, kanji.
Oh yeah, kanji. Yeah, you're right. Oh, look at that.
Pulled a ball.
Okay.
Kana and another one.
But there's also kanji, Congee, which is a
I thought that was kongi.
no.
Oh. That's like when you're with someone in Spanish. I'm with G. I'm con G.
Oh my gosh. I love Paul.
Okay, so moving on.
So, no, that was fun. I think I learned. I if I were to do it again, I think maybe I would like. I don't want to say try harder, but like try harder because I was like, let's all have fun and enjoy.
You can't with that one because of this. The light goes on. You have to run to the safe room before the
Yeah.
demon eats you.
Whatever.
And the only thing I didn't like about that one was that you kind of only had your room experience. Other people were solving other
Yes.
things in other rooms, so
And-
you didn't see what they were doing.
100%.
When we did one on the cruise that we did to Mexico, they had a really good escape room.
Yeah, they didn't really.
On
And
the
it was,
boat?
It was somewhat difficult. So, especially because, like, if you're competitive, your competitiveness starts to kick in, and then you can't function properly because you're like, this isn't making sense. Why is this not working? And it's like, I can't figure this out. And then it's like, oh, okay.
Well, and they have like a clock countdown too, and like there was like 15 minutes, and I was like, how is 15 minutes already passed?
Yeah.
Like it goes quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fun, and then we did kind of like a game after party or whatever thing, like game night. And I don't know the name of the game that was the fun one.
Code names.
Codenames. Now, I don't know if you've ever played this, but it's basically like you get 25 cards that have words on them. They're face up, and then the person is the code master, and it tries to get the team to guess which words like they're saying. So if there was like on the board, it was a thing that says like duck, you would say like quack, and then the person would say duck, and then they would put their tile on it, and you're supposed to get all of the tiles that are color coded from like a little like.
Oh, okay. So
What
it's
is this
kind of
called?
like Taboo.
A little bit.
In a way.
It's a little more strategy because like there could be multiple words
Right.
on the thing that word you're giving them as a
So
code.
it could be like, he could say quack, but it could be goose.
Yeah.
Or
Right,
duck.
or it could be doctor. Like, and it's like, hey, like that's a quack doctor. Like,
So you
things,
as the Codemaster are trying to keep people from guessing it?
and guessing.
Well,
It is really
you're
hard.
trying to get them to guess the ones that your color. Like, there's a little thing that's like, okay, I need them to guess this one, and
Yeah.
like this,
so if you're
this one and
red,
this one
you have to
together.
get that specific pattern.
like mole and bowl.
it takes a lot of brain power.
It was fun.
But it was fun.
You guys were just using up brain cells left
And I
and
was
right
tired.
on that
I know,
day.
and then I was exhausted.
Nerd.
Exhausted. And that, I think, that's all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of a weird weather week. It was rainy, and now it's, like, warm. So, we're looking forward to Big Bear,
Yeah.
where it's going to be 29 degrees at night.
Oh my god, that's snuggle weather.
I know.
What
It's forced snuggle weather.
what about
I'm gonna be snuggled by both Joe and Max.
No, because we'll get charged the fee if they find hair anywhere but the floor.
Max is going to be wrapped in saran wrap the whole time.
Exactly.
I'd be down for
He'll be
that.
like what was the Dexter? Dexter going in for one of the
Yeah.
years.
I mean, I wonder if we get him like a little
Just
outfit.
put a tarp down.
Like I could get him like an outfit, like a little suit.
Astro the astronaut dog. That would be really cute.
It's so good.
And it could double up for Halloween.
There you
Oh,
go.
I've never dressed. He doesn't do well with like.
Oh no, he told me
Hats.
He told
Oh,
me
of
he
course
wants
he
a
did.
costume.
Well, I wanted to get a costume when we were at Petco, and Nick scoffed and judged and was like, and I was like, Max, look great as a tomato
How about tomato?
or a hot dog.
He's
He's
a hot
already
dog.
a hot dog.
Oh. So maybe I should. Yeah, I'll look into some costume ideas, or like a dinosaur. But he always looks so sad whenever he has to wear like a hat
looks
or
punished.
anything.
A little wolfosaurus.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's happening. So
a
that was.
Tyrannosaurus Max.
Oh,
There you go. See,
Just keep him coming.
It writes
everybody. Keep 'em
itself.
coming.
he could be Max from Where the Wild Things Are.
there you go.
That's that.
Oh, that actually would be really cute.
That's like I want. Yeah, they probably have that on Amazon. So that was my week. How was yours?
So same thing basically. Friday, Saturday. So, but
Just replay everything up to the puzzle.
yeah,
Right. So
And
just rewind.
we actually had a pool day on Sunday, so that was good. And then we went out to dinner with our son and his girlfriend. I thought they were going to get engaged, or they were going to tell us that they were engaged, but I was reading too much into stuff.
I love her so much.
I do too.
She
She's
is
great.
so good.
And then
Wait, where'd you guys go?
we went to Cucina Urbana again.
Ooh.
And it was just as good.
It was just as good.
Did you
yeah.
get the polenta board?
Yes,
Of
we
course. It was
did.
a-
We got. They sent out a few things. It was.
They did send out a few
delicious.
things for
Did
us,
you know
even
the
though
chef
Taylor
again?
wasn't there.
Oh,
Can I, if I go there and you're not there, can I just make a reservation under Paul Smith?
Yeah.
So I get the
Exactly.
Paul Smith treatment.
no!
Friend
Say
of-
that you're
friend of Paul Smith.
you are there on behalf of Paul because he's busy at
You're
other
a fop.
restaurants.
I'm a
FOP, friend
friend
of
of
Paul. So, so dinner was great. And then, Monday I flew to Nashville. So I had a red eye. So, I flew to Las Vegas, was there for 5 hours,
Jesus.
and then flew to Nashville, was there for 24 hours, maybe, just that, and then flew back. I flew back actually this morning, and then went to work, and now,
You went to work?
Yeah,
yeah.
he got
Oh
in
my
at like
God.
noon and went right to work for
Yeah.
a few hours.
So, it's very interesting because, so the ladies who were the flight attendants on my flight from Las Vegas to Nashville were also my flight attendants on my flight the next day, today,
That's never
from Nashville to Las Vegas.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, they were like, when I walked on, I was like, yeah, I'm heading home.
Wait, because you flew Spirit, right?
Yeah, because I flew Spirit.
Okay, I might fly Spirit for Thanksgiving. How was your experience?
Okay. So here's the thing.
Tell me
you
the
could-
thing.
Are you going to bring a bag?
No, I have a backpack.
Okay, then you're fine.
Okay.
And then if you don't care about where you sit, it's fine.
Okay.
You can pay a little bit extra and get and pick your seat, or you can get seats on the exit row for a little bit more, or you can get these, they call them the big front seats. It's 2 rows that have 4 seats, 2 on each side, and those are really nice, and they have a little bit more space in them, but you also do a bidding, because they'll send you an email after you book it, and they'll be like, do you want to bid on these seats?
Like money?
Yeah. because they're extra, girl. So everything costs something on there.
Well, so, okay, like, how cheap was it to go Spirit from here to...
So because I went on Columbus Day, which I did not know was a holiday until, like, a couple days.
Right, yeah.
Like, mine... Every other flight out to Nashville was like $700 or $800.
Ugh.
It was like just under $300 for
Jesus.
Spirit.
Round
which I was
trip,
like,
right?
round trip.
That's
so I was like,
not
okay,
bad.
that's great. I can do that.
Right.
And I can fly Spirit. I'm only going to take a book bag anyway. I will say this, like, some of the planes are older. The ones that are newer, I feel like I get even less leg room.
Really?
Like,
I think you're right.
I think, like, because it just felt like that.
But did they have air conditioning?
Yeah, they had somebody in the front just fanning you for the whole plane.
Because, like, the joke was...
We had to keep giving dollar bills.
The joke with Spirit is, like, you don't get it. Like, you literally get a seat.
You literally get a seat. They have seatbelts, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's because the FAA regulates them.
Like I said, the older plane, it was just 3 straps for your, like...
3?
Like 3 straps that were that made like the pocket that you usually see in the front, in the seat in front of you to put like your iPad or whatever.
Oh my God! Stop.
Yeah, it was like 3 bungee cords. So I was like, okay.
Guess you ain't putting anything in this?
Right.
Were there tray tables?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to think about that. I'm like, did I? Yeah. And then it's good. It's good for you to buy a drink and a snack before you get on the plane because they're going to charge you for those.
Is it expensive?
They don't give you any of that. I mean, but it was fine for me. I didn't see it. It's a very interesting group of people that fly Spirit.
Oh no!
So
Is it the Walmart?
it's a Walmart of airlines.
So you flew from? How long was the flight from Vegas to? Was it 4 hours?
From Vegas to Nashville is about 3.5, 4 hours.
Okay, that's not bad.
No,
But as a red eye, it's not long enough that you feel like it's nice.
right. So
What time did you take off?
We took off at like just after midnight, like 12:45 or so from Vegas, and I got in at like 6 something in Nashville.
Oh my God.
So it was overnight. I then got my rent-a-car. Went and had breakfast at Maple Biscuit Company. Shout out to Maple Biscuit Company there because I love their biscuits and gravy. And then like went to the hospital and then took care of myself. I didn't sleep basically until like
so crazy.
I tried to take a nap when I got to the hotel and I just couldn't.
Did you sleep last night?
I did.
Okay,
yes.
What time was your flight this morning though?
I had to be it was at 7 in the morning. I know. But I was telling Andy, I was on my flight and I kept getting so frustrated because I was tired, but I was doing my math wrong and I kept adding hours instead of taking away hours because I'm going backwards instead of forwards. And I was just like, I was in a time warp again.
He was convinced he was not going to make his connecting flight because he thought it was
You know what?
I was freaking the fuck out. So.
You know what is actually that's when I came back from Europe, something similar happened because when you have Wi-Fi, it auto corrects the time zone.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck is it still 6 hours? And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because it was like you pass over a time zone and then it's like, wait a minute, it was already 6. Like, what is this?
So here, good hack for that is turn off the auto calibration of your time zone on your phone or one device at least, so that it stays on local time.
Oh my God, yeah. Because I was like, what the fuck is this? I felt like I was in the air forever. So you were adding hours?
Yeah. So, and I have a story, but that's going to be for later because that's part of my I Spy.
Yay.
Over there. So that was my week. I'm tired, but I'm here and I'm putting in the work for you guys because I love our listeners, our tuggers and tuggettes.
And you also, you do it. Like, you do the thing. Screw Angela Bassett.
I'm Angela Bassett. I do that thing.
Paul Smith did the thing.
So that means it's time for mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth resuscitation. All right, Joe, what are you obsessed with?
So I need to figure out the name of it. Please hold.
Okay, well, while you're trying to figure out the name of it, I'll give you mine. So because I've been traveling a lot lately, I have been downloading and rewatching Abbott Elementary. like
Love
from
Abbott
season 1.
Elementary.
So I started from the beginning and watched it, and I'm almost done with season 2 from all the traveling.
Oh my god, I haven't even finished season 1, and I've been traveling.
And I'm watching Reba.
From the beginning.
He plays
From the beginning.
theme song.
Oh, I love this scene.
There are some things in Reba that are not
There are
aging well.
I know.
Oh,
like,
tell us.
like there was one where it was like there was an episode where Cheyenne is having morning sickness, and the dad tells Van, the husband and baby daddy,
Yeah.
Cheyenne, to like tell her to suck it up. She just because Barbara Jean's pregnant, but she doesn't have any bad days, and it was just her just trying to make her man happy. It's like all this like
I forget. Was the dad? I thought the dad was like a stepdad, or was it the real dad?
it's real dad.
They're separated though. They live in different places, but he's still in their life.
But
Okay.
Reba is kind of like the Great British Baking Show. I don't skip the intro at any point.
No, like Golden Girls.
Yeah, like I have to hear the whole song, and it's like just like I watch the Great British Baking Show. For some reason, I always hope that the raspberry is going to be there. That's not there, but there's a whole thing. Like, did you see on this new season of Great British Baking Show? They had to make the cake that appears in the opening credits. But everybody was like, do I leave the raspberry out or do I put the raspberry there? It's like, it was this whole thing.
How do they know what the intro is going to be?
No, they've had the same intro since the beginning of the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Years ago. So yeah, they use the same cake
Yeah.
for that. So this is the first time there's been a challenge
To make
replicate
that.
cake.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm obsessed with Abbott Elementary. There you go.
I love the principal.
The principal of it?
the principal.
Oh, Ava. I thought you meant like just the idea of
Or sorry, the
I'm all about
the principal. I remember when you spell principal, just remember the prince is your pal. Whoa.
My brother's friends with her.
Oh,
Ava. And why haven't we like reached out and
I
utilized
just forgot that
these like
they
connections?
lived in Illinois together, and during like a huge like flood water system, they ended up spending time at the house together, and they all got to know each other, and then
that's a direct connection.
Yeah,
to a
like
celebrity.
we need them
I'll
to ask
work
and
on
see.
it.
Yeah,
I'll work on it.
I feel
Ava.
bad for Nick's brother. My brother has a podcast. I know you're an Emmy award-winning actor.
Did you come on the show?
I'm sorry,
really
but we are worth it.
yeah, exactly. The other thing is like I'm really obsessed with. This is not really bad, but and the Swifties are going to come after me that I just said it's really bad. But I'm really obsessed with "Karma" and "Cruel Summer" by Taylor Swift. Like both songs, I just like how she's like. I think when it's "Cruel Summer," it's "Cruel Summer." I just like how she sings that part, you know. So I'm just like, okay, I get it, girl. You go.
Karma's funny.
Now that
Karma
you're
is my
having a-
boyfriend.
And I'm like, you're Travis Kelce's boyfriend, girlfriend. So you know,
Those are good songs. I like those
Yeah.
too. I think Karma's from a new one, from Midnight's.
both of them are.
Cruel Summer's not.
Oh, it's not.
That's
Was that
from
from Lover?
Lover, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, those Swifties are gonna come after me for real.
But it's okay. It's okay because I think what's really cool. I think I've said this before, but Reputation has a song called Getaway Car, and if you listen to Getaway Car and then Cruel Summer, they feed into each other.
Oh.
So listen to it, and it goes straight into, and it's kind of like, oh, I'm in a Getaway Car, but I'm in a Cruel Summer. Lover's my favorite album by Taylor Swift,
Okay.
except I don't like Me, and You Need to Calm Down, but everything else is good.
So the two big songs off of that.
Yeah. Listen, Brendan Urie, like, we get you, but like, go away.
Okay.
No.
So did you find out what you're obsessed with?
I did. So there's this, like, I don't even know what to call it. It's a liquor store in Bankers Hill.
I don't even know her.
Liquor store.
Liquor store or liquor door? So it's called First and Ivy Liquor Store?
Okay.
It's a market.
It's a market, but it's not really a market. It's basically a liquor store.
like a bodega.
And Nick,
Okay.
Nick was like, oh, they make really good sandwiches. And I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, because a marketplace, like deli kind of place that's just down the street from there too, over
Yes.
in Bakersfield. That's really great. That
So-
people go specifically to get sandwiches made there.
We've been
Kinda
Market.
like
I love the market.
the market, yeah.
Probably like it's probably like a little Publix.
Little mini Publix, yeah.
Their sandwiches are good. So not that one, but it's called First and Ivy Market, and I went there today, and I got this sandwich, and I got it's called the Right Flyer sandwich, and it is roast beef, brie, roasted bell peppers, caramelized onions, and arugula with mayo on like a whatever bread. And it was so fucking good.
Okay, I love that you knew every other component, and then you were just like, on some whatever bread.
I know.
Well, it's the same bread.
Part of the sandwich.
It's like sourdough.
That's like like the main part of the sandwich.
Was it wheat? Was it sourdough? Was it?
It was bread
brioche?
color.
You can't have a sandwich without the bread.
Okay, we'll call it sandwich bread. A French loaf, but like it was sopping wet. Oh, so good. It was so good. And it was
I don't like
oh,
I don't either.
Yes.
So instead of a WAP, it was a was, because a wet ass sandwich.
Oh, I was like WUS? Wet. Yeah, was.
Once it's a French dip, then I can do the salt because I like the.
You control the moisture.
Yeah, 'cause I
You
can take
control the moisture.
but you have that crispier kind of bread.
Sometimes you just want a little leakage.
Like
Sometimes you want full on, almost about to.
Stop it up, girl.
That someplace that's over near the Ralph's.
Ike's. Dirty Ike's or something like
they
that.
They have like a sloppy sandwich.
I don't like Ike's. And that's the thing. It's like I'm fine. It was like a controlled mess because it was still like encapsulated or whatever.
It's like Joe, controlled chaos.
I would argue that Nick is controlled chaos.
Another episode.
I'm like known chaos. Nick is secret chaos. Anyway, so that's what I'm obsessed with because they have really good sandwiches. This is the second sandwich I've had there. The first one was like a jalapeno, I think, roast beef or like prime rib something. But they're like family owned, and then I played the lottery because it's supposed to like do that today. So, but yeah.
That's right. It's another one.
Yeah, everyone's like, play the lottery. I was like, fine, here's my $2. Good luck, me.
So, all right. So it is like fall.
It is.
And we already talked about this because you like to bring it up when it like first drops. Like
August 28th.
Yeah. So when PSL.
I know, we're like late to the game.
I know.
It's been PSL for 2 years
already. But it
already.
didn't feel like fall until now.
It still doesn't.
It feels like fall for me. Except when the sun came out today, it was like super hot, but it's like, okay, it's fine.
Well, it's like, it's a crisper evening.
Yeah. So we're going to do a spit and swallow.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. I wish we had like a
spit sound?
Like sound.
I have it.
Gulp.
I have it.
Glug, 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 glug.
Okay. Oh. That gulp made me cough. So it's time for our spit and swallow, and it's the pumpkin spice edition.
Pew, 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 pew.
So we have a bunch of it's really interesting because it is only like October. You think this would be like the ramp up of like the nexus point or access point for pumpkin spice everything. Oops. But like actually it's really difficult to find in the stores right now.
Well, and that's like I joked because there's like BuzzFeed articles about like brands have gone too far with pumpkin spice, and like I'm pretty sure they have pumpkin spice hummus, and like that's not good. I don't know why you would sell that. And they have like other random like savory pumpkin spice things where you're like, does that need to be in there?
I mean, yeah, there's some interesting ones. Like I don't think the Frosted Flakes is real. I don't think there's a pumpkin spice like Frosted Flakes. Doggy donuts that are pumpkin spice flavored from Krispy Kreme.
In Max's Bark Box this month, there was this pumpkin spice
topper for the food.
Oh my god!
Like your dog cares that it's pumpkin spice. That seems just a little too.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's like they have pumpkin spice like personal products, like, but the pumpkin spice soap is really good.
But I'm like, okay, so they have Dumpkin.
But like, I don't want body wash. I ain't trying to smell like it.
They have a Dumpkin spice wipes for dude wipes. Like
flushable wipes. Like I don't want my ass smell like pumpkin spice.
But also, first of all, you had to call it dude wipes. Like duty, but also dude as in a guy thing, so people don't think you're gay.
It's pink washing. It's the whole yeah.
So we have a ton of different products.
It's punk washing.
Yes.
So there is a hummus. Pumpkin spice hummus.
I really want to try it.
Yeah,
Keep looking for it.
Oh God!
So we have a couple of different things. We have kettle corn. We have cookies.
It's all sweet.
Goldfish.
let's just give it to them straight. It is pure sugar, y'all.
There are some savorier ones. But not many.
Yeah, and like we even have some hot things. Like we have oatmeal.
Oh, I was like spicy.
Chocolat, hot chocolate.
Oh,
hot chocolate. So why don't we dig in? Okay, so this was the thing. Like I want to open stuff so you can
but
smell
how are you
this.
gonna whiff if I'm over here?
Okay, but that one I already so
you're like I already tried it.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Like when I was in Tennessee yesterday, I picked up these Tate's pumpkin spice cookies.
Do you hear that? ASMR.
Yeah. And
pumpkin spice.
So, because this was the only pumpkin spice thing I could find at Publix. And
are you serious?
And I didn't even find it at Publix. I found it at Walgreens.
Oh yeah, no. The major you got to go to like Walmart or like CVS or like Rite Aid, right? But, none of the like grocery stores.
But because I don't
stuff.
Eat or drink.
Oh yeah.
When I fly, like I got breakfast and stuff like that, but it was like.
But you wouldn't even eat this tiny little. They're so small and thin.
I know.
It's just like a little wafer, like.
But I opened up one of the packets because they come in packets of. They're 2 packets each. And
they're individually
6
wrapped.
in each.
Yeah.
So I opened it and it was like I got a big old whiff of pumpkin spice, but I wanted to see how you feel about it.
Okay. So for the listeners, these are Tate's. Tate's is like known for like the crispy cookies,
right? And also being like gluten free. Some of them, like you can get a gluten free option as well.
I think I've gotten those accidentally. They're not good.
Okay,
because they
Tate's is not gonna sponsor.
No, I will say the non-vegan, like the regular options.
Rich.
Yes.
Yeah. The gluten enforced.
Glutinous. The chocolate chip cookies are really good if you want to have like a crumble.
Okay.
Like on oatmeal. Because they're so crispy that you can crumble them.
That's a hack.
Okay, I don't smell anything yet.
No, you have to open up the actual packet.
You know it's legit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know it's vacuum sealed when you can't smell it inside the bag. So, but once you open it...
Oh, wow.
It has a very strong
That is quite
smell.
not pungent, but good.
But I also want you to try it and tell me what you think, because...
Have you tried them already?
I did try them yesterday because I was hungry. So I was like, I opened up the packet in my hotel room.
So these are pumpkin spice with white chocolate chips.
Yes.
So, like, I'm guessing a variation of, like, a chocolate chip cookie, but not chocolate and instead white chocolate?
Yeah, so go ahead.
They kind of smell like a, oh my god, why am I blanking? Ginger snap. A little ginger snappy.
Yes. I will say
okay,
I get that.
I'm not mad at that. Okay, I'm going to take one with, ooh, I might sneeze because that was too much snap.
Oh, I can hear the crunch over here.
Yeah, it's a loud crunch.
And you hear my jaw popping?
Yeah.
Oh, I also had a dentist appointment, and my teeth are good. And also, Kelly left.
She did?
Yeah. I thought it was Dr. Val. It was like, hi, everyone. Like, I've gone to do professional endeavors because I couldn't turn up an opportunity. I was like, oh, my God, Val left? But I realized Val's not Kelly.
Is it a guy at the front desk now?
Yeah. Dwayne
Okay.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. I don't get a lot of pumpkin spice.
I didn't either. I'm so glad you said that because
all
I didn't get
nose,
it.
no palate.
Right, it's true. You get the smell, but the flavor doesn't come through. It's interesting, isn't it?
Oh, you smell them, though.
You can smell it, but it's like
walking
you
through
just
the
don't
smell.
taste it.
It legit, it honestly... Oh.
What's up,
I'm still doing my tasting. I feel like it's like... It's trying to be a ginger snap, but it's not.
Right. So I give it a swallow on the smell, a spit on the taste.
I would eat it. You know what? If this were dipped in white chocolate, that might add some flavor. You know...
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to add flavor.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to add flavor. All right.
It just kind of tastes like a maple cookie.
Like a cookie. Yeah.
Ooh, what's this next one?
So the next one, you said you're going to swallow that, though?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do it. I mean, well...
All right. So
I'll swallow them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this next one we have is Quaker Instant Oatmeal Pumpkin Spice flavor.
Oh, this is warm.
I know. Andy just made it because that's one of the hot ones, and I like how on the
These are really
the
cute
picture.
bowls.
I know you like these
Oh
bowls.
my
This is at
God.
Costco.
These are cute. What would you put in these? Dip?
Like, yeah, we do dip. And
This is
everything.
not a cereal bowl.
No, it's like a little dessert bowl or ice
Yeah.
cream bowl.
Or like maybe some
ice
fruit.
cream or fruit, or you could.
This
do
is
if
not an
you're-
ice cream bowl. It's too small.
If you're having a charcuterie plate because people are coming over, you can put nuts and olives. In
These
this.
are adorable.
I
And they
know.
come in a rainbow of colors.
Yeah.
Do they still sell them at Costco?
I don't know. You probably.
Okay.
That's for you.
All right. So
I want the bowls.
I love how on the picture of the box of the
Oh.
Quaker oatmeal they put a little bit of cinnamon, like.
I'm getting a lot of cinnamon in them.
But they like
Say that
Like,
sentence.
ground cinnamon on top to give it that little punch of color. in there.
Color.
So we're gonna try this.
Do you smell pumpkin though?
We're using actual bowls and silverware for this.
Sorry.
I love these bowls. Okay, what? Let me try.
Okay,
Ooh, it's gummy.
it's gummy. I also
Oh no,
I don't get a lot of I don't get pumpkin spice flavor.
it's
Kind of like raw pumpkin flavor.
See, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of this is like an underlying layer of maple,
yes,
a lot of cinnamon,
and no pumpkin.
and not a lot of pumpkin. But pumpkin,
Oh,
pumpkin has a very difficult flavor because it doesn't. The flavor isn't.
it's a squash.
pronounced.
Yeah, you know what? At
It's
the
a
end.
gourd.
Oh, you're
Oh
right.
my
It's a
gourd.
gourd. At the end, I got a little pumpkin.
Okay, can I just tell you? I just watched the episode of Abbott Elementary. I just watched.
Of what?
Abbott Elementary. I just watched was. Ava walked in and she was like, "Yeah, I was watching an episode of Gorders, which is that pumpkin hoarder." And I was like, "That's hilarious," and I want to watch an episode.
I think what's going to be more fun is when we have her on the podcast.
Right.
Thanks, Nick's brother. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's a spit for me.
I think the heart. So here's my thing with instant oatmeal. It always has this gummy texture. Ooh, that's not good.
Well, it's you have to I feel like with oatmeal, you have to wait a while for it to get to the right consistency that you want. But then it's and then it's cold, and I'm
Yeah.
we passed that.
I'm gonna spit on that just because it doesn't taste like pumpkin spice.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. So both spit.
Yes.
All right. So now we're gonna move on to the favorite day, which is a brand at Target.
Okay.
And these are the pumpkin spice dip sandwich cookies. Now, you guys have already got into this bag.
There were quite a few of the things that they brought that have been pre-sampled.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Wait, no, that wasn't supposed to be one of them.
Oh, was it?
No, these. Because there's
Is this
only.
supposed to be on here?
No, because I think there's only one left.
Oh, no, there's two.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this. I was like, no, don't. So,
Okay. I mean, it tastes. Here's the thing. It's covered in white chocolate. So, which I
This
think
is
is the basic for pumpkin and
It's
pumpkin spice.
it's basically trying to be a dipped Oreo,
Right.
but white.
And I like the sprinkle on it. I think the sprinkle's cute.
Okay, so
with
visually
color.
we're giving it a good. Just give it a sniff.
It has a very chemically
Artificial.
Yeah, very artificial smell to
Yeah.
it. So
Now, is Favorite Day a brand for a particular store?
I think it's for Target.
Oh, okay.
I think it's one of their newer things that they're trying out.
I thought wasn't it Up and Up?
Yeah, Up and Up, and they had another one too. It's All right. So it's very sweet.
Yes.
It has a lot of sugar. I mean, you know what I used to love?
What?
At Target, at the dollar section, they used to have chocolate dipped animal cookies animal cookies.
I love animal crackers.
And you would go in the bag, and it would be there's 15 animals all stuck together for the chocolate.
Oh yeah.
This tastes like that.
So here's my thing. I got these because I was like, ooh, this is going to be really tasty. And then I had one, and I think it tastes disgusting because it doesn't taste real. And it's the pumpkin spice is it tastes fake.
Right.
You know? So for me, it's a spit. I will preface that I ate the whole bag.
So not a lot of spitting done.
Because listen, after a meal, you just want a little sweet treat, and that's all I had.
I will say, out of everything that we've had, the few things that we've had so far, that one actually has a more pronounced pumpkin flavor,
but not a good one.
But it's it's artificial because I can feel it on my tongue.
Right,
yeah.
And there's like something with the chocolate that like it's like cakey,
it's super sweet.
So because it's in the same kind of brand family.
Oh, okay.
You want to just do this one?
What is that?
It's very similar.
So this is pumpkin spice coated caramel, my favorite day. Okay,
caramels.
So, yeah, caramels. All right, so
oh god,
visually.
Oh, these are cute.
They are cute. You know, they're covered in an orange.
It's giving. They're in their orange. Ooh, it's like
they're in the
striped.
orange era with a little bit of chocolate stripes on it. It doesn't smell. It smells more like caramel than it does pumpkin spice.
I'm not getting caramel. I'm getting like
almost like an orange gum or like candy corn.
Ooh.
It smells like corn syrup, basically.
Yeah, it sounds like corn syrup.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's not a milk caramel.
Oh,
it's like a
no.
corn syrup caramel.
Oh, you're spitting it out.
Oh
It's
no!
spit.
Oh my god.
I'll take.
Oh god.
There's something weird and very chemically in that.
Oh my god. Here,
It actually tastes like I'm eating soap.
Do you need a palate cleanser?
Oh my god.
It is really like eating soap. I'm sorry. That was
like
the Good Day pumpkin spice caramels are not good.
Did not taste like caramel.
No.
Ew, and it leaves a bad aftertaste.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
I had.
Whoa.
I had to drink some
I'm
water
drinking
on
some
that
water
one.
too. Jesus.
Did you like those, Andy? Because you
No.
tried. Okay, good.
Yeah,
I was
but
like,
thought, from what you described on the cookie, I thought they would be very similar in their kind of artificial flavor.
Oh yeah, no. I think the chocolate coating or whatever is just as cakey.
and they did something to the caramel to make it so, like, when you bite into it, if you don't eat the whole thing at once, it stretches. And I hate that what they do with that because it's not real.
And also,
You know.
it didn't taste like caramel. Like it, there wasn't it almost was like a caramel without like a vanilla.
Yeah. So I can
Not
still taste
good.
that artificial spice on my tongue.
Yeah.
Almost like you know what it is? It's clove. It's clove. It's just
Too much clove.
Yeah, it's way too much clove, and it's like sitting there on my tongue.
Yeah.
So
I
anyway,
love a clove. Don't
that
get
is
me
a-
wrong.
That is a spit. That is a spit.
I literally spit it out.
Yeah.
I think you guys are doing a service to the listeners that.
Yeah,
won't be
don't
eating
buy.
that one.
I mean, so here's my thing. Like, I feel like pumpkin spice doesn't go with everything.
Right.
Caramel, maybe not. Chocolate, no. Like milk chocolate, no. Maybe
It goes in a
dark
pie.
chocolate. Oh my god, yeah. But like, that's because it's a pie. Oh, you gave me the one that's hard to open.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so these are. Oh, I was a little dyslexic and thought that said mariachi. It's Marich. Merrick?
Mariachi.
Merrick?
Probably Merrick.
Pumpkin spice almonds. Okay, I feel like
This might be
this
good.
could be okay.
Yeah.
It is a white chocolate pumpkin spice
See,
almond.
again, I think everything is white chocolate, but I'd like to see like a dark chocolate, but I don't know if that's too much flavor for. I just want one.
I'm only giving you one almond.
Let's give one. Oh, okay, so I like the color on
They're
these.
slippery. They're a little brown.
Yeah, a little bit more brown. So I like that.
I almost inhaled it. Not a lot of smell.
Okay. So I feel like I'm always eating with my mouth full. Not a lot of. I get pumpkin spice at the end, but I will say they're actually really delicious.
I think
Yeah.
it's because it starts off white chocolate.
Right.
Yeah,
I
I would
the
eat.
almond and then the pumpkin spice at the end.
This is pleasant.
Yeah, very nice. I would eat
So
that.
far, that's the first thing
Only thing so
that
far.
I've tried that really tastes like pumpkin spice.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I don't hate it, and I actually would, if I had that in the house, I would probably eat the whole box.
I think I wish it was a little less white chocolatey, if that makes sense, and a little more pumpkin-y. But again, it's hard to get that flavor.
And it's hard because pumpkin's kind of a light flavor. White chocolate tends to be a heavier flavor. So you're always going to be stuck on that.
I wonder if they just like throw pumpkin pie spice in all these things. Like, 'cause
Probably.
that's really what it is.
Probably.
Cloves.
All right. So that was a swallow for
I would,
you?
yeah, I would swallow that.
I think that's a swallow for all of us.
I think that was the only one. Oh no, we have not had good luck.
No, not so far. Okay, so, and I don't know if these are going to be any better.
What are these?
These are Drizzlicious mini rice cakes, pumpkin spice bites. And these are
Oh,
only...
those sound fun. Drizzlicious. That's your drag name, girl.
So these are only 90 calories per 21 pieces.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How many are in the bag?
I don't know.
22.
So, and this is this is made with chia, quinoa, and flax.
Oh.
You just ruined that.
Okay, so I'm gonna open this and smell it.
Let me look at the... Yeah, and pass me the packaging when you're done. Oh, no.
Oh, that's how bad it was. Oh my god, it made me cough like that.
Ooh.
Drizzlicious.
Okay,
I mean, these look cute.
these are cute little like mini rice cakes.
The bag, it's very artificial smelling.
Yeah, and it looks like it has spices on top of the rice cake, and then it has a little drizzle of
These look like
white chocolate.
little rice cakes. And you know what? These are small enough that I feel like maybe
I'm
it
not
would be
gonna get
okay.
full.
I feel like this is a RuPaul diet
I'm not
item.
going to get a lot of calories from this. This is one piece, so this means it's like what, 3 calories, 4 calories?
We're burning
Nick likes
calories.
them.
Okay.
I'm going to burn more calories putting this in my mouth than it's going to be worth.
That's good.
Okay.
Oh!
You like
a little
those?
snack. Yeah.
Oh my
Those are
god!
good. They're like airy and
Oh my god! I am very
guilt-free.
surprised.
I am too.
Based off of that smell, I wouldn't have thought that.
No, but like
Those were tasty.
taste-wise...
Yeah, they were light. They were very like not in your face flavory.
And I like the crunch on them too. The crunch was super nice on it, and that white chocolate was just the right amount with the spice on it. So I am giving that a full-on swallow.
Me too. I was nervous when you like
When
smelled
I opened it,
it.
yeah.
It's
Because-
good for some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you.
No, when you said flax and quinoa and whatever, I was like,
But you don't get
bits.
any of that. Like,
Well, they powdered it all together.
right, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
All right. Now we're getting to beverages.
Okay.
And this is the Swiss Miss Pumpkin Spice. That's it.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Oh, is that Swiss Miss? Yeah.
Yeah, Swiss Miss.
Oh,
hot
God, I'm
chocolate,
nervous.
Pumpkin spice, and it's a Keurig.
Oh, it's hot. Woo!
So you make it in your Keurig coffee maker.
Do you like his mug? Do you like that mug? It's a Great British Baking Show mug.
Oh,
It says Star Baker on it. Okay.
Where's the guy with the makeup? The black hair and the
No,
makeup?
it's not on.
Oh, he's not on there. No, it's older. It's Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry.
He is. He's on it
Yeah.
still, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Let's do sniff. I smell hot chocolate.
I smell hot chocolate. Not a lot of pumpkin spice flavor. I like it so far.
Yeah, it's
I love
really
a
hot.
Swiss Miss. I love a Swiss Miss. This reminds me of that video you sent me of the guy who only drinks tea once a year. Yeah. It's like, oh, I feel so cozy.
Oh, I love my tea. Oh, you drink coffee? Ugh.
Oh. Slurp.
I am getting no pumpkin spice.
I'm not getting any pumpkin spice either.
Maybe it'll be better with
Maybe-
Okay,
So-
this is the perfect vehicle for pumpkin spice whipped cream on top of your pumpkin
Okay.
spice hot chocolate.
That's a good idea.
Okay, the Swiss Miss is actually really good hot chocolate, though.
Oh, I didn't
Ooh.
forget. Oh. All right.
We have to
So
do it
wait,
this way,
so
'cause
I'm-
all-
I can't. Okay, so just to let you know, he has to put it on top of my
you're not
hot
a
chocolate
mouth cheater?
because I'm not one of those people who can just do it straight into my mouth. I think that's disgusting. Oh my god, don't do that.
I can do it.
No,
Don't give your opinions yet.
that's disgusting.
Okay, I don't really smell any pumpkin spice on this one either. So the Swiss
Oh,
Miss,
I do.
the jury's
Oh,
out on
oh.
the Swiss Miss. Just
Okay.
not yet.
I mean, I'm still gonna swallow because I love a Swiss Miss hot chocolate.
It just tastes like hot chocolate, honestly. Like,
okay. Let me try this.
And the whipped cream is the Lucerne seasonal pumpkin spice whipped topping.
I'm not getting a lot of pumpkin spice on that
There's
one
not a lot of
either.
Sweet whipped cream, basically.
Yeah.
it's sweet whipped cream, and I don't taste a lot of. Again, it's a lot of the
I mean,
cinnamon.
I would say like if you were gonna say that there's a percentage of flavor is like 10% out of 100.
Oh, that's being
Like-
very generous.
I don't think it's bad tasting.
No.
But
No.
it's just not delivering on pumpkin.
No.
Okay, so the direct.
What is Nick doing?
We have to do a direct taste because we also have the Good Day pumpkin spice.
Oh fuck!
whip
Not the
topping.
good. This okay.
Good Day is favorite
Just
day.
add it
I'm
in.
sorry, it's called favorite day. I'm so sorry about that.
Even a different color.
It's a different color too.
Oh no.
It tastes different.
Oh, you know what? Oh, don't do that, Andy. Stop doing it in your mouth.
It smells. It's. You know what? At least it's consistent with the brand of the other two items.
It's very
Artificial.
Oh, but it is made with real cream, unlike the other one, which is a whipped topping, ultra pasteurized. I don't think it has cream in it.
It tastes like eggnog to me.
It's giving me Cool Whip.
It's that same clove problem, though. That clove is kind of like stinging, numbing out your mouth.
Yeah.
No,
You know
that's
what?
a spit.
Lucerne was better.
Yeah. I mean, marginally.
I mean,
Lucerne was less offensive.
I'll swallow all of it, but there's no pumpkin flavor.
Yeah.
I just like. I'm not mad at the Swiss Miss because it's good hot chocolate.
I like the Swiss Miss. I will put it's a swallow with an asterisk
Right.
because
We're
it's
swallowing the hot chocolate, not the
correct.
flavor.
Okay, let's get adventurous for a moment.
I really love this hot chocolate.
I know you do, girl. We're gonna get a little adventurous right now because we're gonna do some cream cheese. We're gonna keep it in the dairy family.
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna do a cream cheese and we're gonna do a yogurt. Are you ready?
I love getting my probiotics.
Okay, so they're over on your side. So grab those.
Oh, I'm taking an adventure over here.
He's going on a journey, y'all.
The cream cheese is from Pennsylvania.
From Philadelphia.
Thank God, no artificial flavors or preservatives.
Does that mean they only put real pumpkin in it?
That means they shoved the pumpkin up that cream cheese's ass. It was like it's fall, y'all.
Pumpkin concentrate, whatever that means.
Oh, okay.
This is hard to open.
That's legit. Here, I'll do
Do
it.
you know how to? We were like,
Let the
we
producers
usually
take care of
okay.
it.
So listeners, we usually open up everything first, and then it's already open, so we don't have to worry about it. But we wanted to preserve the smells of the items.
this looks like.
It's got a very interesting color to it.
It looks kind of like you blended like tapatio with cream cheese.
Like
Okay.
Frank's hot sauce.
Right.
Ranch dip.
So we are trying this cream cheese with some Stacy's just salted pita chips to kind of give it a very neutral flavor.
It's like cinnamony. I'll try it a little bit before.
Okay,
Ooh, it's sweet.
it's very sweet. I will say that. And I don't get like. I think it's because the cream cheese is very tart.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
just
it's
getting
messing with
sugar.
it. Yeah,
Although,
but
again,
I love these Stacy's chips.
it just tastes like sweet cinnamony maple.
Maple. It's really strong maple.
There's really strong maple in there. Yeah,
That's a no from me, dog.
that's a spit for me.
Yeah, no.
But it's a swallow on those Stacy chips. Why did they do pumpkin
Stacy's
spice?
chips have got it going on.
Okay, Nick needs to say what he's going to do to the yogurt.
What am I going to do to it?
You have to spin its insides.
So this next one that we're gonna try, because those were both spits. This one is the Noosa pumpkin spice yogurt, and then Noosa, and that's yogurt with a Yoghurt.
You mean yogurt?
a yogurt? We like the yogurt.
Okay, Sven.
Sven,
You're like, so Nick is mixing it up because there was some orange,
Like a puree or something.
like a puree or something in the bottom, which I think is like all the pumpkin spice
It's
flavor.
almost like fruit on the bottom, yogurt.
I'm not
Mix it up.
going to fully mix it in because I want you guys to get like a concentrated.
I don't.
You have to fold it in, Nick.
Just full.
Just fold it in.
David, I can't
If you say
help
fold
you.
it in one more time.
Oh, we're doing Stacy's chips with this one too?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have to because we have to have a vehicle for it.
You're right. A vehicle. Wait. No, don't.
Oh.
Let me sniff it. Smells like
I mean,
yogurt.
okay. Here's the thing. It's not bad.
There's no pumpkin.
It's no pumpkin. It's just yogurt.
Okay, I think what we're learning is that you can say pumpkin spice on anything and brand it and get a lot of money.
Exactly.
Are we the fools?
I'm not, because I don't really like pumpkin spice. I don't buy it. I mean, I guess when you go to like...
it just tastes like yogurt.
But I mean, Starbucks must do something right because people get excited about pumpkin spice.
Well, their pumpkin
lattes.
spice is top
It's
tier
pretty
gold.
intense. Theirs is, you definitely know it's there.
Oh, yeah. Theirs is, it's because it's a pumpkin sauce.
Oh, so it has to be a pumpkin sauce.
And I looked up a copycat recipe, and it's basically like canned pumpkin with sweetened condensed milk and pumpkin spices.
Oh, see?
So it's pumpkin pie that is in a sauce form.
Basically, they're basically shoving a pumpkin pie into a latte and calling it PSL.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what's good.
So the next one is these. This is so much. This is like a crossover in a multiverse that we just like. It's a multiverse of madness right now, people. Like for this next one.
What is it?
So it's a goldfish limited edition.
What is the limited edition?
Dunkin', as in Dunkin' Donuts, pumpkin spice grams. So basically, Dunkin' Donuts has a pumpkin spice donut.
Okay.
That Goldfish has now taken and made into graham crackers.
Oh my
So
god.
if a graham cracker and Dunkin' Donut had a baby,
It'd be
This would be,
this.
and they lived underwater. This is what it would be.
So I feel like this might be okay.
You know, it's interesting. It doesn't really have a scent.
Uh-oh.
As weird as that sounds, like when I'm opening up the bag, which is very difficult to open, and it kind of looks like a coffee bag too.
Right, yeah.
We're like, did you guys bring coffee grounds to our house? Like, I can't do anything with that.
Although the Dunkin' pumpkin coffee, the ground
Oh my
coffee is
God.
really good. It kind of smells like plastic in the bag, but let's see.
I love this. And I'm not going to say because... Oh, I do get pumpkin. I get pumpkin and donut, which is really weird in the graham cracker.
it kind of delivered on everything it promised.
Right. I was like, oh, it does have kind of like a Dunkin' Donut taste to it.
I get graham.
Right. But do you get what I get?
No, I totally get it. Yeah. It's kind of pretty balanced. You know?
I would eat that.
I would eat the out of that.
Yeah, I'd swallow that.
That
what I
is
reached
like-
for in the first thing, I would get the almonds over this one. Or the...
No, I'd still pick the almonds over this one, but it's like, you know, but the Dunkin' Goldfish is a swallow, Nick.
Sweet.
A
I'm
swallow.
glad we grabbed them.
So, did you try them?
I will. I'll eat that with them.
oh, I think
okay.
I'm finally getting the pumpkin. There it
It
is.
comes in very slowly. You know.
What is this?
So Nick has another beverage for us, and this is, oh god, Reed's Sparkling Apple Cider, Harvest Spiced Apple Cider.
Oh, God.
And this is made with pumpkin and fresh ginger.
Girl, don't
Joe got this at
sprouts. Just
Okay,
take a sniff.
I'm gonna. Oh my! Oh, that's a lot of ginger in that. And let me tell you, the look.
It
of
smells
the,
like cleaning solution.
It does. And I will say that the actual color of the drink is not appetizing. It kind of looks like contaminated water.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not a fan
Maybe
of
it's
this
going to
already.
turn us into Alex Mack, like the Nickelodeon show. We can, like,
Oh my
turn...
God.
Do you remember that show?
Or maybe I'm going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle now.
You can.
I might be.
Cheers to our mutant
Cheers.
future.
Clink, clink.
Oh, God, this smells so bad.
Okay. Yeah, no. No. No, ma'am. No, get that. That is so much ginger and no pumpkin. That is all it is.
I'm going to pass on that one.
That is all
Wow.
ginger.
I'm fine if ginger's in, like, a kombucha or, like, a
I like
something.
ginger on Gilligan's Island.
Oh.
Ooh, I love that.
Ew.
Do you really?
Nick loves cleaning solutions.
I would drink that all day long. That's so.
But there's no pumpkin to it.
there's no
It's all
pumpkin.
ginger.
Ginger.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
Andy's got to try it now too. So let's see what Andy has to say
It's
about
very
it.
ginger.
Right? It's like ginger beer.
But apple cider.
It's not bad.
No.
Actually, it'd be good in a recipe. Like you could put this in a bread,
Or you could possibly do it as when some of your drinks call for like a sparkling,
Like a chaser or whatever.
yeah,
Or like a mix-in.
a mix.
Yeah,
that
like-
might be good in a
like
cocktail,
bourbon and this together, would
or like
be
a hot
fun.
toddy or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hot toddy was right there too, like the.
Yeah.
But not that on its own.
Okay.
Let me just say that everything we've tried, with like only one exception, was super, super sweet.
Yes.
This is gonna be a sugar high tonight.
I know. I'm like, oh, this.
But we've
and-
had such small portions.
And speaking of
Little baby, we've had one almond,
It's another
Andy.
favorite day.
this is another favorite day, and it is not turning into my
Oh,
favorite day
no.
right now. It's not my favorite day. Okay, so this is pumpkin spice kettle corn.
Okay.
With white chocolate and sprinkles.
Oh,
So
God.
it's kind of that same favorite day. Someone at Favorite Day had this idea: if we coat anything in white chocolate and sprinkles,
And say it's pumpkin spice.
So wait, let's see. Do we think it's going to taste artificial?
Oh. Oh my god, that
I feel like
the
kettle
smell
corn-
was really strong on that one when I opened it. I mean,
I feel like kettle corn, you can't go wrong.
oh no, you can go wrong.
Well, it's that same plastic smell. Let's
Oh.
try.
It's still like
Where are the sprinkles?
there are no sprinkles on that. Oh, I got one sprinkle. Okay, a lot
It's
of white
okay for
chocolate.
kettle corn.
A lot of white chocolate, no pumpkin.
Ew,
I will
I get
say-
a little pumpkin and it's artificial.
I will say this: I don't hate this.
Because it's kettle corn.
Huh?
We have a favorite day.
winner.
I mean, I wouldn't say winner exactly.
Have-
I
no.
think they place.
Have another piece and see if you want to have more.
I have 3,
Oh,
and it's not horrible.
I'm gonna spit it.
Not like the other stuff.
So I'm just gonna say, like, all these places that say that they're using white chocolate, it's fake white chocolate.
Right.
It's not cocoa butter white chocolate.
Correct.
And it really doesn't taste as good as real white chocolate. So
It's terrible.
I can't get my head beyond that when they coat something in crappy white chocolate.
But so what is it actually not? Like if it's not white chocolate,
you
what
can
is
make
it?
with like oils, like
Oh, really?
coconut oil instead of cocoa beans.
Really? So it's
Instead of
not
cacao.
like.
You ever see like artificial like chocolate chips? A lot of chocolate chips aren't real chocolate.
But are white chocolate chips real chocolate?
No, most of them are like Baker's chips are not real chocolate.
Oh. Well, so how would you get real white chocolate then?
You have to buy it from a chocolate
Oh.
company.
So
These are labels. You can get them like Ghirardelli makes a white chocolate chip that's got
Real.
chocolate in it. So look for cocoa butter in it.
Oh. So I probably only had fake white chocolate.
No,
Probably.
at our house you've had real white chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
In this house.
In this house, we only use real white chocolate.
What's
okay.
up next?
So we're gonna end the favorite day line.
Thank God.
We have a couple more things, but like this is the last of the favorite day. This one is pumpkin spice dunkable cookie with, guess what? A white chocolate drizzle.
And sprinkles.
No sprinkles on this one. So, oh god. Okay.
Is it?
I'm just
It's
gonna
a
take like
cookie.
I'm gonna take like a piece of
Yeah,
cookie.
I'm gonna follow your lead.
We're not that. We'll end with those, I think.
Let me
Okay.
smell these.
Right off the bat,
Well,
I love the crunch. The crunch is really nice. It's like a thick lace cookie almost. A lot of holes in it and stuff. Oh, and I will say, out of the favorite day stuff, this is the first one where I actually taste pumpkin in it.
Okay.
So, I mean,
yes, I got it.
you get that pumpkin pie flavor right there.
I'm okay
Still
with
pretty
it.
sweet.
Very.
I'm okay
sweet.
with it, but I'm not like a fan of it.
I'll swallow it, but I'm not like gonna lose my shit over it.
Right. I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch of it.
I feel again, it's just like you like want it to. You want the flavor to be there. It feels like
Right. And it's like, it feels like everything has this almost like weird, at least a weird
film
on my
in
tongue.
your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the next one, oh, okay, I don't mind that. The next one is the Milano Pumpkin Spice.
Okay, I love
from
them.
Pepperidge Farms.
I fucking love.
I love a Milano.
The mint chocolate ones are superb.
Yes. So
Oh, these look cute. Are they chocolate?
it looks like they're chocolate, and then the cookie itself is pumpkin spice.
Rich milk
Like one
chocolate.
side of it is pumpkin spice
Oh.
flavored, I think. because I only see the pumpkin spice spices.
It's orange.
The orange schmear.
I mean, it's a Milano.
I fucking love Milanos.
I do too. I love how crunchy they are, and then they kind of melt in your mouth a little bit.
I get a little pumpkin spice.
I get a little bit too, but there's something in the chocolate itself that's giving me flavor as well.
I feel like they're not supposed to be pumpkin spice forward. It's just like a little pumpkin spice.
Like a hint.
Right. And like a barely there hint. But I'll eat this Milano. I love it.
I know. I'm going to eat the whole thing.
It would complement a pumpkin spice latte
Yeah.
really well.
You could dunk this in your pumpkin spice latte.
This is the supporting actor in the movie. But not like this, the third supporting actor.
It's harmonic. It's not.
Okay. So we have 2 more
This
to go.
It kind of gets bad the more you eat it.
It's not a repeat.
No, you don't want to have multiples of these.
No.
Of the Milano?
Of the Milanos? No.
Now I just want a mint chocolate Milano.
All right. Oh, I went to go smell the case. And everything's in like a little bag.
Wait, what are those?
Okay. So these are classic Dolcetto gourmet cookies, premium pumpkin spice rolled wafers with a rich pumpkin cream in the middle.
Like a pirouette, but not.
Yes, exactly.
I fucking love those cookies. Did you used to pretend you would smoke them?
And were you
No?
like,
Is that only me?
That's only you.
Only you.
And were you, because you're Italian, that's what you do? You take a fucking cigarette?
Yeah. Because they look like cigarettes, and
my
they were
God,
like
you just
swirls.
brought back a memory from my childhood. You used to be able to get like candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
They were wrapped in
Those.
paper, and they had like a powdered sugar inside. So when you were being cool, you could like put it in your mouth and blow, and smoke would come out.
Yeah.
of
Like a
this thing.
candy?
And it was candy. Yeah,
It was candy.
You peel away the paper, and you could eat the candy inside.
Okay. So just try part of this. And I don't hate it.
Still smoking.
See?
What are you saying, darling?
You have to go over there. I don't know why I turned Russian.
I don't mind it. I think it's okay. It just has it's a very artificial flavor. You know,
I don't even taste anything.
the cream is nice. I like the cream.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
He loves
But
the
it's
cream.
not like, it's not one of those favorite things in there. It's not going to go on my favorite things list like
Oprah. This, I feel like it just took a bite of nothing.
All right, so here's the last one, and it's a familiar brand.
So this is the Oreo pumpkin spice flavor cream limited edition. All right. So, it does have a nice smell to it. It's
Would
like
you say Oreo?
Oreo? Oh no, she better don't.
Oh, I finally got the pumpkin.
It's actually has a very cool. It smells just like Oreos when you open it, and just like that Oreo smell you get. Mm-hmm. But also a lot of like pumpkin spice flavor scents in there, which I love.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very strong.
Oreo's coming through clutch. There
And
you
it's
go.
they have their white cookie on it instead of the black.
Why gotta be
I
white?
would actually really like the white Oreo cookies.
Have you?
I love those.
Okay. And then it has
It smells like a vanilla-y.
which is the first vanilla one we smelled, and all of this pumpkin spice stuff.
Sure.
Don't stick it in your nose. It's not hair. It's not like
I'll do it.
Coke.
I'll snort a line.
You're not gonna do a line of Oreo right now.
Watch me.
Okay.
It's good. It's sweet. Super
I was
sweet.
Oreo, yeah. I mean, I don't get a lot of pumpkin flavor. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it comes at the end.
It comes in at the end.
It's very
Coming in
subtle.
a clutch. Yeah, it's kind of subtle though.
I will say.
Let me take a whole
sit in
bite.
your mouth after I tried it. I tried it a couple minutes ago, and it kind of numbed your tongue again. So I think that dominant clove.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I will swallow this because it's like I love Oreo, and I think they do a really good job. So mine's gonna be a swallow.
Wait, did you put the Swiss Miss somewhere?
Yeah.
Joe wants some more Swiss Smith.
I'll swallow the Oreo. I gotta wash it down. It's probably cooled off now.
Oh my god! So that was actually like a very wide-ranging thing.
I think it was a fail.
I mean, okay, there were some surprises because I will say the Drizzlicious Pumpkin Spice Bites were an interesting choice.
I taste the pumpkin spice in the Swiss Miss now. Maybe because I just had the Oreo.
Yeah, probably. So Nick is probably going to take the Drizzlicious home because it's it's a really
Wait, did we buy those, or did you guys buy them?
Huh?
Did we get them, or did you get them?
Oh, we bought them, but you can have them. Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, I'm hung up on this. I think as it cools, it's more pumpkin-y.
Oh, the Swiss Miss?
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe it's because the whipped cream
cream's in it.
dissolved into it.
Maybe that too.
I didn't like the goldfish.
You didn't like the goldfish?
No.
I thought they were okay. I mean,
Nick liked the cleaning solution.
That was my favorite.
like that one.
I mean, I would say, like, I thought the almonds were tasty.
That may be my favorite.
Yeah.
The almonds are probably going to be the favorite, I think,
But, like,
probably everybody
they don't...
around.
They didn't taste a lot like pumpkin spice.
No.
They tasted like a chocolate-covered almond, a white chocolate-covered almond.
Yeah.
And, like, that, of course, is going to be good. Everything else, it's like... It was trying to have some flavor, but it didn't, and it never made it, and you're just like, what?
Yeah.
So...
All right, well, listeners, if you're out there, make sure to send us an email or sign into our DMs. You can send an email to tugayspod@yahoo.com, or you can find us on tugayspod on Instagram, and tell us what your favorite pumpkin spice item is of the year.
Yeah, and if you guys have any questions for Joe and Nick and Paul, I don't answer questions, but for the other ones, you could ask
me and Nick. Yes, ask us away. Question us. And have the Marici? Where'd you get them?
Merrick? I got them at Home Goods.
Oh,
I love Home Goods.
Home Goods is hard, though, because they don't really have stuff that's commercially available in other places.
Right.
Ooh, what about Cost Plus World Market?
We didn't get over there.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
We went to Target and Sprouts, and you know what I think? Trader Joe's probably has some good, like,
I'm
fall.
sure.
I got a few things
stuff.
at Vons, too. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some, but you have to dig for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
now before we leave, we can go into I Spy. So my I Spy.
I can't.
Christ.
Okay, for the listeners, Nick has been tending to my, like, he's been waiting on me this entire time, and now I have something that I need to be cleared, and he's like, nope, not gonna pay attention.
And then Joe goes. It's kind of like the beginning of "Are You Ready for It" by
yes,
by Taylor Swift.
And
you're like by that artist that I saw.
Andy and I are unionizing.
Okay, fine, do it. I'll strike with you. So
Okay, so we're gonna go to I Spy, which is actually something I noticed about myself.
Oh,
But also, so like when I travel alone and I go to restaurants, I like to sit at a table. That's just me.
as opposed to what?
As opposed to sitting like at the bar.
Okay.
Because whenever you travel alone, the first thing when you say how many are in your party, and you go one, they're like, oh, we have seats at the bar. I don't want to sit at the bar. I want to sit at a table because I want to feel like I'm at a restaurant. And I also don't want to have conversations with people. Like, I just want to enjoy my meal and go, you know? So that's why I sit at a table. But the last time, when I was in Tennessee, Nashville, I went out to dinner. Last night. Yeah, exactly. and I had asked for a table. But when I made the reservation, they're like, oh, make it for two, but put in the notes, it's just a reservation for one. So I was like, fine. Then it asked how you would like your seating, and I said standard table. They changed my reservation that same day, the day yesterday, and changed it to one person, and I think they also changed it to bar.
Oh, no.
And I was like, so when I got there, I was like, I'd really like a table, not sit at the bar. And they're like, okay, well, our next table will be available for another 30 minutes or so. And I'm like, I'm not waiting. Like, I'll sit at the bar. It's fine. So I get sat, and there's a guy on one side of me and
a girl and her husband. Her husband's talking to another couple and kind of ignoring her. And so I sit down, and the guy is looking at me, and he goes, "Weren't you just here like last week or so?" And I was like, and it's not like somebody who worked there. It was like a patron. Like somebody.
Wait, were you there a week ago?
I was there just maybe 2 weeks ago when I was visiting, because I did have dinner there by myself at a table.
Oh my God.
At the same restaurant. And I went back because I liked their food and I wanted to try some other stuff.
Did you get hit on?
See, okay. So that's the thing.
Was someone trying to slip with you?
No. So I'm sitting there, we're just talking and chit-chatting and getting to know each other and stuff like that. And I told him that I was visiting because of my sister and everything like that. And he's like, "Oh, so is your hotel close by?" Oh! I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm kind of staying by the airport," which was good 20-minute drive or so. Oh, okay. I didn't have my ring on because when I fly, I get even more bloated than I already am. So the ring...
Girl, compression socks.
That
will help your hand. Hey, it helps circulation.
So I was like, the guy, he kind of he asked it, and I was like, "Oh, no, I'm staying by the airport, blah, blah, blah." And we started talking about stuff, and he's like, "Oh, so is your..." He asked again, so I think he was just being nice in a way, but Andy said, he's like, when people ask that, I just take it as a compliment. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take it as a compliment. Nothing happened or anything, but it was nice to, actually, because I don't ever like talking to people, it was actually kind of nice to talk to someone during dinner. And then I was also talking to the lady next to me.
Okay.
Because her husband was ignoring her. So I was like, "How's the ramen? How's this? Do you like that?"
But also the fact that he remembered you. Or did you think that was a line?
I don't think it was a line. As weird as it sounds, I don't think it was a line because I think because I was there and I was the only person at a table by themselves.
He's like, "Hey, baby, you've been here before, haven't you?"
Last time you were here, you ordered the French fries.
You weren't wearing that upside down pineapple shirt.
And those shorts made your thighs look great.
I love sitting at a bar by myself.
Do you?
I do. It's just because sometimes people will talk to me, and sometimes I'll just get on my phone and play Candy Crush.
But I also feel like if I'm sitting at the bar, I feel like I need to order a drink.
I guess that's true. Or I just order I'll still order something
Nick loves the bar. I hate the bar.
Yeah.
It's like the last resort, because for me, I need something. Generally, they don't have real chairs. And when I'm eating, I need back support. It's like
this
silly.
This is a sporting event right now because I'm about to eat. So
no, because it's hard to keep your posture on a bar stool while you I'm not a fan of that. And also it's usually louder, and the odds of you getting stuff spilled on you when they're tending and making drinks is higher. And again, you have random people. Thank you.
And then also for me, at this particular place, the bar was kind of deep, and I was in the corner, basically the corner seat. So it's it made it even longer from me to the bartender. So I felt like I was yelling a little bit more than I should.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Do you want something to drink?" "No, can I get a Topo Chico?"
I think that there's generally a place, if you're at the bar, you're gonna chat with people.
So as you know, and I've traveled a lot alone. I think when you choose to sit at the bar, it's one thing. But if you're a single diner, it can be awkward for some people. But I don't want to feel like I have to sit at the
100%.
bar because there's no place for
right.
Yeah,
I'm a paying customer, and also if I could drop $500 at night, so don't deny me a table.
Right.
I'm not going to, but I could.
You could have bought tickets for two, and then the lovely lounge singer will come and sing.
Oh, yeah.
See what happens when you're a single diner?
Right.
So
but
I
paid for two.
Week,
okay.
and we all will relate to it because we all lived it. When you're in a theater, and people bring their children to a theater, and right at the most precious moment of the quietest song, they give the child a bag of potato chips to eat. It was the worst.
Girl. Even you guys who were just a little bit over from us, in the same row as this kid, but I wasn't even mad at the kid. I turned around and gave the mom the dirtiest look. Because it's
I gave the look.
I mean, you see it happening.
Yeah.
Like we're all like engrossed in this, and it's quiet, and it's beautiful, and it's heart-wrenching.
Yep.
And your kid's over here eating a Doritos. Like, can you wait till the next song or like something? Not during like Eponine's heartbreak song.
Well, and as a parent, if you were doing that, you would have your kid stop.
Right.
If people around you started turning, and we weren't the only ones who turned. Like, there were a bunch of people making a fuss of it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even just like
A crinkle.
it was like the entire song.
Oh, no.
Like, and it was like crinkle, 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 chomp, 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 crinkle, 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 chomp, chomp, chomp. Like
Almost felt like it was intentional.
You're right. After a while, I was like, this little kid, and we were watching Les Mis, and if you don't know, like in the show,
Oh, sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry, sweetie. Oh, are you hungry, honey? Oh, okay.
So in the show, during like one of the main scenes in the second act, it's like that's when they have like the war and they're like trying to protect their town, and one of the kids dies, and I wanted to turn around and be like, that's gonna be you.
If you don't stop crinkling that bag.
We were in the must have been like a problematic row because the lady that was like, it was me and then the guy and then his girlfriend, and she thought that nobody could see that she was taking messages on her Apple Watch.
Girl,
and,
that
like,
thing lights up.
She was doing the thing like scribing. And then just like, but it's still so bright.
Well, and I'm like, why are you taking taking text messages
It
during
goes
a
back
show?
to etiquette. There was a guy that walked in and he had a flashlight basically, and I'm like, what are you doing? And then he walked out, and I'm like,
That was the usher.
no. It was not the usher.
It wasn't the usher.
These motherfucking people. And then the people behind us to the left were chatty, and I'm like, we all are here to see
Audience
something.
member.
But the cool thing is, at the soccer game, you could yell out and make all the noise you wanted. Nobody
Yes.
cared.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's juicy booties.
So, do you have an ice pie?
I don't.
Nick, do you have an ice pie? All right. Well, that's the end of the episode. Have a great weekend. everyone.
That's all, folks.
Too much sugar.
Good boy, Cooper. Special thanks to Andrew Smith and Nick Stone for producing the show. If you like us, please follow us at tugayspod on Instagram and visit us online at tugayspod.com. You can find us anywhere you can stream podcasts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know topics you'd like to hear. And always remember, stay safe, stay classy, stay sassy, and always stay a little bit trashy. See you next week.